How you doing? Monty Belligerent here. Well, it's another week in quarantine. Where we up to now? Day, I don't know, 62 out here in New York, Long Island. Yeah, the rest of the country is opening up. Cases are up, cases are down, cases are the same, cases. Every day. Nursing home people dying. It's a fact of life, death. I don't like to bring it up that way, but it is. I'm still healthy, still got the ticker. But I'm worried about the future generation. Here's the problem. Everybody just listens to whatever the government tells them to do. They're like sheep to the slaughter. That's what I like to say. It's very dangerous. We got to have independent thought. There's no independent thought anymore. Those days are over. Socrates and Plato and Pluto and Bluto, the guy from Popeye, he had independent thought. His thought was to get olive oil, the skinny broad, and beat the hell out of Popeye. That was his independent thought. That's all he thought about. But at least he had independent thought. He would wake up in the morning and say, I'm going to get Popeye. And a big guy like that, you think he'd be able to beat up Popeye, but Popeye would eat the spinach right out of the can, which is probably unsanitary now. You can't eat it like that anymore. You got to cook the spinach. You got to sprinkle a little garlic salt on the spinach and a little salted pepper, and you saute the spinach in a pan for about 3 hours, and it's good. You can mix it with a little pasta. A little pasta and the spinach is a very good olive oil. Oh, mwah. Where was I? Oh, yeah, independent thought. Einstein had independent thought. He thought about relatives. He thought about his relatives. Every day is like, when is Uncle Charlie coming over? Everything is relatives around here. I'm so tired of these relatives. I can't get rid of them. You know, he had a theory about it. He called it the theory of the relatives. Independent thought is dying. Nobody's thinking. Here's the thing. When I was younger, and even now, when somebody asks me, who's that guy on the thing? I have to think about who the guy is on the thing. And then I'm up all night thinking about the guy on the thing. And I go through the alphabet. Is it Adam, Aloysius, Brendan, Brian, Carl, David, like that? These kids today are like, who's the guy on the thing? Google. David. Google. Everything's on Google. So they don't have to think anymore. They don't have to do anything. They don't have to create anything. There's no more creativity or independent thought. It's just all on the Google. Everything's on the Google. Or the Bing. Isn't that what happened to Bing? I remember Bing Crosby. He was a crooner. There's no more crooners. There's no new crooners. They sing the same. We got Michael Bublé and Zal Valentinetti. Spaghetti. Sal Valla Spaghetti. I don't know his name. The guy who won on American Idol a championship. He won the championship over on that show, American Idol's Got Talent, I think it's called, with Howie Mendelson. Is that his name? The guy from It's a Deal, Let's Make a Deal. The guy from Let's Make a Deal, Howie Mendelson, hosted that show, American Idol's Got Talent. And you see the girl who won last night on American Idol's Got Talent on The Voice? It was the show with Kelly, what's her name with a D? Kelly Swift and Taylor Clarkson were hosting the show American Idol's Got Talent. And the girl that won was, her name is Sam I Am. Sam I Am won America's Idol Got Talent on The Masked Singer. Took the mask off and it was Sam I Am. When I haven't watched 1 minute of the show. I put it on for 3 seconds. I said, the black girl's going to win. And that's the one. I pick people like that. Because they know they haven't had a black girl win in a few years, so it was time. They spin the wheel. Bing! Black girl! Where was I? Is it Bluto or Pluto? Bluto. In Popeye, I don't know if you youngins know this, but there were two different bad guys. There was Bluto and Brutus, two different guys. Now, I preferred Bluto. He had the round head with the beard, and he was like, he sounded like Tim Allen. And Brutus had kind of a longer face. He also had a beard, but he was a little different looking than Bluto. See, this is the stuff I don't have to Google that. I don't have to do the Google to find that out because I remember Bluto and Brutus and Popeye and Pluto. And Pluto is a dog and a planet. How can it's a dog and a planet? Nothing else is like that. Is there a dog named Jupiter? Probably. I bet somebody out there named their dog Jupiter. Probably an astronaut from the NASA. NASA Arafat. He was the guy in charge of Saudi Arabians for a little while. The Saudi Arabians loved that NASA Arafat because he looked like Ringo Starr, the drummer from the Beatles and the Beach Boys. All right. This is Monty Belligerent. I don't know when the retirement village people will be back. But make sure you pay attention, folks, and don't be stupid. Goodbye.